Skolish before the game, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He stopped at the 27-yard line. Moore throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Hooks. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Ducks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. He leaves it with the back. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Might as well run him again. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line.
That's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Jumped on top of the pile.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, becoming a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
Sends it back in motion. Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And on 3rd down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback, making the decision, being decisive. He does a good job going, getting the first down, a new set of downs for this offense.
The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Left side, it's Johnson. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Takes the handoff, it's Cobb. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Going for the screen. Oh, and he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. He takes it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And David, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Deep in the end zone, it's Kane. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for room. It's Hill. Shakes off the defender. Just shedding tackles. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16. The Ducks in the hurry up. From the red zone, it's Davison. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They'll need a bunch on second down. Here's more to throw. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Plows his way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Changing the routes with his receivers. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So here comes the Auburn offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Turns up, it's Johnson. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, it's a nice pickup on the play by the tight end there, but how about that massive hit on defense, keeping the tight end short of picking up that first down?
Keeps it. It's Brown. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback
They snapped it to the up man. He's on the run. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the fourth down, and it paid off.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy. Remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
Unloads to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up?
He tries to take the top off. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Hauls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him lose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Moore. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on the second and long. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Hill. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
The Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Run in the red zone. It's Davison. Driven back.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Auburn calls it 2nd of 3 timeouts. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long right here. Making the adjustment. In the gun on 3rd down. Moore. It's complete. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Just hammering it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's not going to take the touchback. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll move the tight end. Brown wants to pass. He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Long way to go on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That pass is incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Running inside. It's Cobb. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Auburn lines up quickly. Drops back on first down. He wants to go deep. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Fresh center downs going to the air. Under pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Throwing more. Waste no time, going deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Just about set to get this second half underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, pressure's coming. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Out wide left, it's Nimrod. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Brown will throw it. Fires quickly. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Hits inside. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go hurry up.
All over him immediately.
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second half. Third quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Takes it the other way.